Okay, hello everyone. Magandang araw po. Once again, this is Jon Orana, and I would like to welcome everyone who are joining me today. Okay, so yeah, papasok na. At we are slightly early today because there was some technical issue earlier, and I don't want people get confused na tapos na ang ating webinar because for some reason, for some people, yun ang lumalabas. So I just wanna say hi muna sa mga who just joined us. Though officially it's actually 8 o'clock yung ating webinar. But as I've said, there was some technical issues and lumalabas na daw na tapos na yung webinar. I don't want you and I don't want people get confused na hindi pa tapos ang ating webinar. It was just a testing now. I would like to first make sure that you guys are hearing me clearly. Naririnig niyo po ba ako? If you do, please type in the message box, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, type in yes, I can po. I just want to make sure. Okay, very good. Okay, we are rocking and rolling. Muli po, magandang araw sa iyo. This is Jon Orana. It's another exciting day of free online training because this might be actually the last training that I'll do in the next couple of months. So I'd like you to really sit up, pay attention. Medyo gising-gisingin mo ang sarili mo because baka, for most of you, baka galing pa kayo sa trabaho at medyo, alam nyo na, yung katawan nyo ay medyo inaantok-antok. It's a good place, it's a good time rather to stretch and wake yourself up. Okay, there you go. Muli po magandang araw sa inyo. Again, we are like about 6 minutes early than what we're supposed to do. So we are still waiting for some people to join us. Siguro while I wait, can you please tell me, please, saan po kayo tumatawag or nakikinig ngayon? Yan, para alam ko. There you go. Okay. As usual, guys, we are from a different part of the Philippines, and of course, some are also outside the country. Muli po magandang araw sa inyo. This is Jon Orana. So ano ba pag-uusapan natin specifically? So today, we will be talking about how to create your first ebook without writing a single sentence, because one of the biggest question and is, Sir Jon, I'm not a writer, I never imagine myself writing, creating a book, how this business will work, right? You probably heard some of the success stories in our Facebook page. You probably read some testimonials about the people that I was able to help building an online business, and most of them, when they join the program, they are really new about this thing, this idea. Kaya pagka, if you ask around, you search around, you ask your friends, it's like, how does it exactly work? Parang walang masyadong nakakaalam. And let's move forward. Simulan na natin. Okay, so here's what I promise for you guys. If you're gonna stay until the end, you will get a chance to win a 3,500 pesos worth of business training materials. Okay, so you got a chance to get it if you will stay, and we will give you a digital access for this thing. So once again, this is Jon Orana. I'm the founder of Negosyo University. You probably have seen our Facebook page. And I'm the author of The Cautious Entrepreneur. You can get a copy at negosyobook.com. I'm a 9-year internet entrepreneur and I sold close to 100 million of my own digital products and programs online. And in the last few years, I've coached over 2,000 online entrepreneurs in the Philippines. So these are probably one of the few. Kung napanood po ninyo yung mga ilang interviews ko sa aking mga students, and of course, you probably read some article or read some testimonials because I've been doing this for a few things, okay? So, let's move forward. So, there are 3 types of people in this webinar. I love asking people about this thing, okay? What are those 3 types? Number 1, you're happy in your job, but you're not making enough money. Number 2, you're happy in your income, but you hate your job. And number 3, and worst of all, unhappy in your job and not making enough money. Okay? So can you please type in the message box kung ano pong number kayo? It's funny, some people saying hindi daw ito live. Live na live ito at doon sa mga nagsasabing hindi ito live. Okay, so there you go. Okay, very good. Yeah, so probably I would say that 99% of the population in the Philippines they fall into these three categories. Na parang for many people, it's like this is toxic, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I gotta tell you guys, after coaching for a few years here in the Philippines, a lot of people, there are even people saying to me, Sir John, there was a time na I would like to kill myself. Parang yung feeling na they're really depressed of the situation. Okay? So, in other words, you are trapped. Masaya ka nga sa negosyo, sa trabaho mo, hindi naman maganda kita mo. Yung iba naman maganda nga ang kita, hindi naman masaya sa trabaho. Yung iba naman, hindi na maganda ang kita, hindi pa masaya sa trabaho. So this is what people are feeling. Okay, and I've got to tell you, as I've said, you are not really different. A lot of people are feeling this way. But then, when I launched Negosyo University, I asked people, do you really have to be in this situation? Right? Do you really have to be trapped? Right? And I believe I don't think so. Because there are bigger opportunities around us. And I would like to share it with you guys today. Okay? Yes, live na live po tayo sa mga nagtatanong. Okay? Okay, live na live po tayo. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna siguro turn off muna yung chat box para hindi ma-confuse yung mga tao at yung attention nila, you know, napupunta sa chat box. Okay, I would like you guys to pay attention sa ating presentation. And yes, guys, 100% live. When I say live sa mga email ko and training ko, that means live. Okay? Okay. So what I'm trying to share with you guys is this golden opportunity to make millions from ebooks or digital products. Even if you think you can write or, Sir John, I'm not expert in computer, one of the biggest obstacles sa thinking and sa mindset ng maraming tao, they think they have to become an expert, right? And I gotta tell you, I coach many people, and they're not expert, and some of them, when they join a program, they have like no idea how this business works and all those things. But in few months, with their persistence, of course, right? Of course, they took action and they see amazing results. So let's talk about the world's easiest and most profitable to create and sell online. One of which is yung ebook o yung tinatawag na electronic book. Again, this is just a recap for those people na hindi pa aware how it really works. But of course, if you already know an ebook, right, this may be just a review for you guys. So basically, an ebook is an electronic version of a printed book. So just imagine a physical book printed on paper. Okay, but this time, instead na bas hawak mo siya, like, as I've said, yung traditional book, you can read it on your mobile phone, on iPad, you can read it on your computer. That is an ebook. If you guys read yung 23-page report that I send you guys, a PDF Acrobat file, where I show you also guys a step-by-step how to launch this kind of business, that is actually an ebook. Okay, so when you sign up, I probably send you guys an email, a copy of the 23-page report that has been downloaded by over 150,000 people na po. So that is an ebook. Now, people are saying, Sir John, why not physical product that people want? You can sell it here and there, you can sell it on Lazada or something, right? So I'm gonna tell you why ebooks is the best product to sell online. Number one, nearly 100% profit margin. Because just imagine, it is a computer file. So whether 100 ang bumili sa'yo or 100,000 ang bumili sa'yo, you're just gonna send the same file. You don't have to create the product again and again and again. Unlike a physical product, right? If 100,000 ang order sa'yo, then you must have this 100,000 copies or of this physical product, but digital in there. It is simple and cheap to create. If you can write, definitely you don't have to spend any money. Now, if you cannot write, sabi mo naman sa akin, then you can just hire a lot of hundreds of thousands of freelance writers out there who can write a product for you very cheap. Okay. Another thing, since it's digital product, you can take advantage of the automation because maraming tao, they're not aware of all the technology that's going on. Like right now, if I'm doing this live webinar, if someone orders my product, I don't have to manually ship it to them or manually email them. You can automatically do that. So even if you're really sleeping or you're in a 1 month vacation, your business runs. Walang bakasyon, walang holiday, walang traffic, walang bagyo. Your business runs. Walang baha. Nothing can really stop your business because as long as your website is up there, you can sell. Another thing is customers love it because alam nyo naman ng tao impatient, right? So if they can have it right now, they gonna love it because in this business, since it's a digital product, as soon as someone orders from you, the system automatically sends them an email. So in just a few minutes, nandun na agad yung order nila. So they cannot wait for, say, like a physical product. Even if it's just 1 day shipping, they still have to wait for a 1 day shipping, right? But with us, this is just few minutes, okay? And of course, it's virtually unlimited number of customers because can you imagine, guys, can you imagine you can sell to anyone from any part of the world. Kahit anong part po sila ng mundo, as long as they have computer, as long as they have internet connection, okay, you can sell it to them. That's how powerful this is, okay? Now, whenever I say you can make millions all from home without talking to your customers, without, meeting them, people immediately in their heads say sounds too good to be true. At may quote pa sila na if this is too good to be true, then it must be too good. It must be a scam. Yun pa yung mga term nila. Well, that is because they are not aware of all the opportunities around them. Yung mindset nila, yung head nila are very limited with the industrial age where in fact nasa information age na po tayo. So that's the biggest problem. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Obviously, if you've been reading the news, I don't know, in the last 2 years or so, there always been a battle between the taxi o yung tinatawag kong the old economy business, yung old traditional taxi na papara ka, na hopefully hihintuan ka, na hopefully isasakay ka, na hopefully hindi ka tatagain or kokontratahin. Okay? Yun yung old economy business. Now, what I'm saying, because of the internet and the technology, we now have rather the Uber and Grab services na para kang may sariling sasakyan at may sariling driver. As long as you can book it on time, right? They will be there. Walang kontrata, mas magandang sasakyan, mas safe ang mga driver, and so on and so forth. And how did it happen? How did Uber and Grab slowly but surely killing the taxi industry? Because of the internet, because of the technology. It's like it's impossible for them to exist kung walang internet. Think about it, right? So yun yung changes in what's going on in our world right now. So instead of you just wasting your time over the internet, might as well make it an opportunity to make money for you. So I'm going to give you another example, a restaurant business. So, paborito ng mga Pilipino to. Pag tinanong mo, anong gusto mong negosyo kung walang problema sa pera? You know what? I would like to put up my own restaurant business. The old economy. Okay? Iko-compare natin siya dun sa internet business that I'm offering you right now and I've been teaching for a few years. Right? Pag-usapan natin. Pag-usapan natin. Okay. Number one, pag restaurant business, you have to realize no matter how good the restaurant is, it is limited by number of customers. Meron sila sa restaurant industry may tinatawag o retail industry may tinatawag na 3-mile radius. So ibig sabihin yung mga taong bibili, bibili or kakain sa mga restaurant, yung lang mga taong either nagtatrabaho or naninirahan within 3 miles radius, right? Common sense naman guys eh. If your restaurant is in Ortigas, Pasig, at nasa Bulacan ka nakatira at nagtatrabaho, hindi ka naman pabiyahe pa ng Ortigas, Pasig para lang mananghalian or magalmusal. Or if you live in Laguna, hindi ka na pupunta ng Ortigas, Pasig, right? You guys know what I mean. Limited ang customers mo. Again, no matter how good you are. Kaya yung mga naging successful sa restaurant business, think about it. Hindi naman isang restaurant lang yung tinayo nila. They have restaurants from different part of the world, which means you need millions to really make millions in this kind of business, right? Another thing is, of course, a high overhead cost. You will have employees. Okay? Hindi naman ikaw na yung nagluto, ikaw pa yung naghugas, ikaw pa yung nag-serve sa customer, ikaw pa yung nagbantay, ikaw pa yung naglinis ng restaurant, right? You will kill yourself if you're gonna do that. So you will be needing employees. Of course, if you want a place na maraming kumakain, na maraming bibili, then you need to position your restaurant or your retail business in a good place, which means a higher monthly rent. Ganun lang naman yun guys eh. Kung gusto mo ng magandang location, well, you have to pay more money. Of course, iba pa dyan yung water, electricity bills, and goods, and stocks, and so on and so forth. Another thing is, for most restaurant businesses, pagka nagbakasyon ka, wala kang kita. Right? Because you cannot go for a month vacation. I went for a 3 months vacation. But because online business, I'm not worried na maluloko or makukupitan ko or pagbalik mo, sarado na yung restaurant. There's a lot of manual labor in this kind of business. It requires a large of capital to get started. Let's face it, mga business permits pa lang eh. Right? Magkano na yung mga signage, right? Yung mga equipments just to launch a restaurant business, you need a lot of money. And of course, it is a high-risk business. Because just imagine, bago ka palang magsimula, you spend a lot of money. Hindi mo pa alam kung may bibili or may kakain sa restaurant mo. Okay? So that is what I call the old economy business. Now, let's talk about the new economy that I've been preaching for a few years to many Filipinos because I'd like to open up their minds. Okay? Number one, it's almost unlimited number of customers. Again, you can sell. Just imagine earlier kanina po, tinanong ko kayo kung saan part kayo ng mundo and you guys from different part of the world. So just imagine you are listening right now and I've been thousands of miles away from you. But you can do this, you can listen. So just imagine you can reach the millions of your possible customers, or at least hundreds of thousands of people from different part of the world. Number two, low overhead costs. Compare mo sa traditional business, this is extremely low and lower overhead costs. Really, all you need is just internet connection or a website. And I have students who just pay, for 2 years of website for just 1,500 pesos. They can have a website now for 2 years. Okay. And of course, as I've said earlier, this business runs 24/7, 365 days of operation. Marami po sa trabaho na to can be automated, like delivering your product or processing the payment. You don't have to worry all those things because it happens automatically. Okay? So kahit as I've said, kahit natutulog ka, nasa bakasyon ka, you do something important or whatever, right? Your business runs. Hindi siya limitado if you're available or not. And I'd like you to imagine how many Filipinos, this is sa Philippines pa lang po to. I'm not even suggesting na sa Philippines ka lang magbenta because most of my customers are actually outside the Philippines. Okay? 47 million internet users in the Philippines. That's a lot of people and it's growing every single year. Okay? Baka wala pa po ng half ng population natin nasa internet. Okay? So let me walk you through how I discovered this profitable business. When I was broke and failed in my past businesses, my college friend introduced me in internet business. Actually, there are different ways, different businesses that you can launch online. But what caught my attention is selling digital products or ebooks because nakita ko agad that I can immediately scale this business and make more money. So, but the problem is I'm not a writer. Okay, so what I did, I kind of hacked. So all I did is just compiled Bible verses from King James Version Bible, and I organized it on topic by topic. So in Christian world, ang tawag dito topical, right? So basically, if you have question about relationships, about health, about Bible verses about finances, Bible verses about marriage, Bible verses about taking care of your body, your health, and all those things. Ganun lang po ginawa ko, inorganize ko lang siya. So, but during that time, I gotta be honest. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm doubting if that will work because Bible, in most cases, they're free, right? But sabi ko, well, even if this product won't work, or I'd realize na wala palang bibili, what do I have to lose? Right? Sabi ko sa sarili ko, ano bang mawawala? So that's what I did. So I launched it around 11:45 p.m. of August 4 and 2008 and sell it for $17. So I launched it that night and went bed, went sleep. And then to my surprise po, the following morning, two customers bought my ebook. And on that day, I made $242 in profits that month. Okay. So it's not a lot of money on my very first launch. But that's not the point. The point is it made me realize that this business will actually work. And what's surprising is I just sell a collection of Bible quotes and Bible verses. And that made me realize the power of this business. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys the three trade secrets in digital publishing or ebook business. Number one, people will give you money if you help them save time. Okay? A lot of people thinking, Sir John, lahat po ng information nasa internet na. Bakit pa sila bibili ng ebook or digital products? You don't get it. The more websites, the more information there is on the internet, the harder for people to find what they are looking for. Okay? So in other words, in this business, you're not just giving them information, you are actually helping them find a solution to their problem fast. They want it right now. And if you're not buying an ebook, it doesn't mean that other people are not buying too. Kasi yung iba, yun ang thinking. I don't spend money on ebook. Wow, right? That's not gonna work. Well, not because you don't spend money on ebook, it doesn't mean nobody can buy it. Not because you don't buy Louis Vuitton or Hermes bags and all these high-end bags, it doesn't mean not people are not buying. Not because you're not buying Mercedes or BMW or Jaguar or Ferrari, it doesn't mean walang customers, no. Okay, so in other words, as I've said, the more information available on the internet, the harder it will become to find people that are looking for. So in other words, this business is a solution. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, people will spend money for a solution to a specific problem. So in other words, if you want to succeed in this business, you cannot create a general information. That's not gonna work. It has to be very, very specific, and it has to be in this how-to information. Because that's what people want. I want to know, right? Kung may problema ka, di ba? Yun naman ang gusto mo. You want to know the solution immediately. And the bigger the problem is, the easier it is to sell. Right? The more profitable it will be. I'm going to give you an example, like how to pay for credit card debts, how to potty train your child. Sa mga hindi po, o sa mga walang alam, ito yung tuturuan mong umihi at magpupo ang bata. Okay? How to boost your confidence with women. So yung mga single men, a problem approaching women, right? How to stop your dog eat its poop. If you're not a dog owner, you may probably you're not aware that all these things you sell, that actually the dog, take care of your dog industry is a multi-million dollar industry. How to win spelling bee, how to stop smoking, right? And of course, yung mga basics like how to lose weight and so on and so forth. These are the kind of product that you need to create if you want to succeed in this business. Number three, people will pay more for this, what I call the good as gold topics. So if you will be selling or creating a product, it has to be in this top 10. Saving and making money, help people to save money, make money, saving time, right? The sex and relationships. So any advice to improve their sex or relationships with someone, with their spouse, with their children, and so on and so forth. Investing in trading. So if you are wondering bakit marami nagtuturo ng how to invest on stocks in the Philippines and so on and so forth, because there's a lot of money in their habits like playing basketball, playing guitar, marketing. So any advice to help small business owners to get more clients and so on and so forth. Small business advice, generally increasing the sales, profit, cutting losses, how to manage your business well, and so on and so forth. Self-improvement, right? Pretty much any advice on self-improvement, as long as you're specific, that will work. Of course, weight loss and pets. Okay, weight loss, wala na tayong dapat pag-usapan dyan. Alam nyo naman yan, right? There are a lot of products and programs out there on how to lose weight. And of course, pets, grooming pets, and so on and so forth. Okay, now the next question is, Sir John, how would I know if I have this idea on my head for a product? How would I know if that will sell? Okay, well, there's what I call the retail shelf test. So sa retail store, if you're not aware of, kung titingnan ninyo, limitado lang yung pwede nilang ibenta sa retail store. Right? Hindi naman lahat ng products up there pwede nilang ibenta. There's not enough space. So in other words, they have to pick the products that will sell so that they can display it sa kanilang tindahan. Because as I've said, why would they display a product na alam naman nilang hindi bibenta? So in other words, if you see a product, unless it's new, of course, but if you see a product in a retail store, say in a grocery like Pure Gold and all those things, right? That means that is the products that are selling. Ganun lang po kasimple. Now, the good news is over the internet, you can do it in about 10-15 minutes. You will almost immediately see what will sell, or what product will sell and what product people are buying. And that's what I'm gonna share with you guys today. Okay? I'm gonna demonstrate on how to do that. Yung tinatawag ko na retail shelf test. And let me show it to you really quickly. Okay, now we are here at Amazon.com. Amazon.com is the largest online retail store in the world. And last year, they have like $107 billion in revenue. So we're talking about $1 billion company here that basically we will use their technology, okay, to tell us what topic or what product that I could sell or information product that I could sell online. Okay, because in this business, the worst thing that you can do is create a product only to realize na wala namang interesado sa product na ginawa mo, right? So we would like to avoid that costly mistake by all means. So ako, if I have a product idea, if I have a content idea in my head, I'm gonna go to Amazon.com and see if people are really interested in such topic, okay? So how are we going to do that? Okay, go to Amazon.com. And then in here, you will see department. So Amazon.com is started just a bookstore, but now they sell the different products already. But for this demonstration, we'll just go to the books section, books and Audible. Audible is the audio product that Amazon sells. And then let's click on books. Okay, so in here, okay, this category is specifically for books, right? So, but what our focus on is to see what are yung tinatawag kong ang retail shelf test, right? We would like to see if this product will sell, or the product idea that you have in mind will sell. So if you scroll down a little bit in here, somewhere in the middle, you will see here books, says books. And these are the different categories there is. Ito yung sinatawag kong retail shelf. Again, in traditional business, okay, pagka naglagay sila ng isang shelf, especially kung marami, like shelves, okay, that simply means it makes them money. Okay, so this is the equivalent of the online retail shelf na tinatawag ko, kaya nga retail shelf test. So if you see the product ideas I have, or rather in mind, specifically rather, yung mga non-fiction. Okay? Because what I've realized through the years that the best product that you can sell online, yung mga non-fiction. So hindi yung mga novel and all that. Kasi you will see here mga yung mga arts and photography, comics and graphic novels, right? I'm gonna avoid all those, as much as possible, I'm gonna avoid those topics or biographies and memoirs, right? So we'll focus just on the non-fiction, yung mga how-to products and programs. So for example, you say you have an idea in your mind is how to pay off your credit card debt, right? So you will see these are the major retail shelf or major categories. Okay, so that the personal finance will fall into, obviously will be in business and money. So when you click on that, okay, if you click on that and you scroll down a little bit, and you will see here mga different books, okay, that is available in that market. Okay, you will see some popular books that being sold by a popular author in the specific market. So just by seeing different books about personal finance specifically, it already tells us na may pera at market rito. Now, what's very interesting is this. You can even narrow down your topic, your idea. Okay? Kasi mahirap ibenta kung just like personal finance. The narrower it is, the topic is, like paying off a credit card debt, the better. Right? So you will see here even more categories. So even more shelves na tinatawag. Okay? That you could explore. Okay? So you can create more targeted topics, more narrow topics, so you could sell faster. Right? So like here, we can go to personal finance. Okay. And then from here, you will see different books as well. Okay. And then obviously, you will see here yung different categories. Okay. Budgeting and money management. Let's click on that. Okay. And there you go. Okay. These are the categories that you should be in, because Amazon, again, $1 billion company, telling us what topic, what niche, what market you should be in. So you don't have to guess. Now, here's another tip for you before I end this demonstration. Is, let's say you saw this book. It's keep coming up. It's keep popping up as we browse. There are 3,400 reviews. So people love this. Here's a tip for you. When you click on that, okay, this book will the page for this book will show up, right? Will load. Now you will see here at the bottom, or rather on your left hand side, you will see yung look inside. You see that icon, that orange and blue? It simply means that you can actually have a preview of this best-selling book. So when you click on that, okay, another window will pop up. Okay, this is the preview section. Ibig sabihin, even if you don't buy this book, you will see a preview kung ano man yung mga content na po pwedeng, let's say, when you start to create your product and you're thinking, what should be the topic, what should be the content, what should be the title of the book, and so on and so forth, you can get some ideas from this. Like here, on the book sections, you will see yung table of contents. Okay, so click on that. There you go. It will load yung mga content that this book has, and then obviously you can you can get some ideas, okay, kung ano yung mga pwede mong pag-usapan o pwede mong ilagay with your own book. Okay? So, again, you can explore this, but don't do it right now. Do it after my webinar. Okay? Let's go back to my presentation. Okie dokie. So, yun ang ating tinatawag na what I call the retail shelf test. Okay? So, let me go back in here. So in other words, in this business, as I've said, hindi mo kinakailangan manghula o anong bibenta. Okay? It's already out in the open. It's just that people are not aware of all these opportunities. Okay? So as I've said, compare sa traditional business, let's say a restaurant business or even franchising business, you have to spend a lot of money ni hindi mo pa nga exactly sure kung may bibili or may kakain sa restaurant mo, right? So now, I know what's going on into your head right now. One of your biggest question is, Sir John, hindi po ako writer, hindi po ako magaling magsulat. How can I create an ebook? And that's what I'm going to show with you. Okay? Let's just say, hindi ka nga, you don't have the skills on writing. Right? Ang kaya mo lang isulat ay pangalan mo at address ng bahay mo. Okay, so let professional writers rather do everything for you at a very affordable cost. You can check out upwork.com or 199jobs.com, and they can offer writing services. That it really depends, of course, on how long and yung quality of ebooks mo, right? But definitely you can find hundreds of thousands of writers out there who will work, who will do the research for you, who will even outline the product for you. They will make it for you from cover to cover. So it is something that you can do if you feel that you don't have to or we can't afford to write, or rather you can't write, or what I do naman is just simply convert like yung voice into text. So if you're a person who loves to talk, right, you can ask someone tinatawag na transcribe or transcription, right? So if you're, as I've said, if you're more of like me na mas mahilig magsalita or mas okay magsalita kaysa magsulat, you can do that as well. Okay, now the next question, maraming tinatanong is, Sir John, where do you sell your ebooks? Okay, we sell our ebooks, our products, our digital products, coaching program, and all that from our website. Now, before you get stuck and thinking, na, oh, I need this fancy looking, beautiful website, no. Okay, put up a mini website na tinatawag. Okay, normally it is just about 4 to 6 pages really to get started in this business. You don't need a lot of pages. And it doesn't have to be super pretty and super fancy. Okay, all you have to do is put up a page that sells and explains why people should buy your product right now. Okay, so again, you can outsource this if you are not, you feel that you're not technical, you're not good at computer or building a website, you don't have to understand all those things. Let someone do it for you for a very, very affordable cost. Okay, I have one student na nag-post siya about her project sa mga outsourcing website, and in just few hours there are already 11 people, okay, begging to do her book and also some website, right? So I'm going to show you guys some real people, real income. So these are the people that I was able to help through the IBMC program. This one is, of course, is Homerson. You probably have watched her, rather his video interview na ginawa ko sa kanya. And like many of you, si Homerson, when he joined the program, wala siyang ka-idea how this business works. Hindi rin siya technical. But funny thing is, last January, I think, kumita na siya ng 108,885 pesos sa kanyang program. And of course, the great thing about what he do is he found his purpose. Natutulungan niya na ang ibang tao. Right? And so in other words, he's making money at the same time he's helping people, which is a very, very good business to be in. Okay? So Now let's talk about how to sell your ebook without being a pushy salesman. I'm just gonna give you a quick example that I did a few years ago before when I entered the Philippine market. Okay, you see, in this business, people, you have to realize that there are these congregations or where places or people are gathering, like Facebook groups, for example, online forums, or even blogs and Facebook pages. So all you have to do is be there, be human, and you will naturally attract customers, prospects to your business. I know it's common sense, but alam mo yun, yung hindi alam ng lahat, that's really how you make money online. This is how you really promote yourself without being a pushy salesman, right? Just go out there, reach and help people. Okay? Tinatawag kong the goodwill marketing. You have to make people, okay, you have to understand that people will do business with a person that they know, they like, and they trust. Yung KLT o yung tinatawag kong kiliti principle. Okay? This is how you sell without you really selling, by giving valuable information, by educating people, by actually helping them, and in return it will naturally attract you will naturally attract them and give you money. So this is just an example that I did a few years ago when I entered the Philippine market. This is an online discussion board, and people were asking about business, and I just gave them some tips and advice. Now sa forum, at the end of the forum, in some forums meron yung tinatawag na signature. Now whenever you make a post or reply, people, okay, who see the signature, when they click on it, they will land to your website. Okay, in Facebook groups, it's the same thing. When you're helping people, giving valuable advice, what are they gonna do next? They're gonna check your Facebook profile, right? So all you have to do then is link your Facebook profile to your website, and there you go. These are just some of the many ways really to drive traffic. But the key here, I'd like you to understand the fundamentals, and that is we didn't go out there. We will not go out there and just sell, sell, sell and tell people buy my stuff, buy my stuff. That's not it. Okay? We go out there, help people, make them realize that you are helpful, and then, of course, sell your product to them. Now, I would like you to imagine waking up every morning, okay? But instead of just yung beep or message ng kung sino man or notification from a game that you are playing, when you open or turn on your cell phone, pagising mo sa umaga, instead of all these noises, what you see is PayPal notification. So PayPal is a payment system that you can use for free, and they will do the processing of your the credit card rather, kung may umorder sa'yo via credit card. And whenever someone orders on your website, PayPal will give you an email notification. Like the one on your screen, this is actually an actual screenshot from my old phone. Okay, nilagay ko lang in this fancy graphic, but that's actually actual notification from my old phone. Okay, so instead of you waking up, as I've said, watching or reading emails and all that, hindi ba't mas maganda na pagbukas mo, pera and cha-ching, 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 a lot of email notifications or PayPal notifications, okay, about the money that you made while you were sleeping, right? So this is just an example of a 7-day sales. Okay, this is just for 1 week. Now I'm showing it to you guys, but a fair warning. Okay, this is not a typical day, but I'm simply showing you guys the income possibilities in this business, right? That I made this much money on just 7 days, all from home, without real office, without all those things na kinakailangan mo to in a traditional business. Okay? Now, here's a special announcement. I'm looking for students that I will personally mentor. So if you would like me to coach you step by step, okay, live, you can ask me question, you can send me email, right? I can show it to you step by step on how to make money online selling ebooks and digital products. I've done this to a lot of Filipinos already. Okay? So if you think you deserve a better income, you feel that you are hardworking, pero for some reason you're still stuck or in your income, right? Na parang wala namang progress. Or if you're an OFW, gusto mo nang umuwi, nang sa isip mo, sandali ka lang, but now you've been in abroad for many years, right? And if you have kids and, lumalaki sila, hindi mo na nakikilala because you're always out of the country, right? This, I would like you to listen up, okay? This might be the opportunity that you're looking for. I'd like to introduce you guys yung aking Internet Business Masterclass. This is an exclusive 8-week online mentoring program. This is the only program of its kind in the Philippines. You probably have read the article and message about it or interviews about it or even testimonials. I'm going to show it to you later on. Okay. But if you want me to coach you for the full 8 weeks, for the full almost 2 months, and be part of this community, okay, I'm inviting you to join Internet Business Masterclass. So this is just really a piece of information or should I say preview lang of what you will learn by joining IBMC. Number one, I'm gonna show you guys yung tinatawag kong market radar method. This is a method that we constantly improve. Okay, and this is a method that will show you precisely what market wants for an information product, like an ebook, for example. So you don't have to guess if your product will sell or not. Just follow my instructions and you should be good. 4 formulas for determining whether the market will buy or not. Okay? You also have to avoid the market na walang pera, in other words. Okay? So that's in just quick research, I'm going to show it to you. Sa IBMC program, you will figure out the market that will buy. I'm going to show you also a step-by-step process to find unlimited new ideas for your first ebook. Okay, so if you're in a situation, Sir John, I'm not sure what idea or what product I'll sell, do not worry, I'm going to teach you how to do that. The number one secret to writing a book really fast that no one is telling you about. Okay, how to mine Facebook groups to discover content for first product. I'm gonna give you a demonstration live or recorded rather, either live or recorded, on how I mine Facebook group, how my students mine Facebook group to discover if there's money on their business ideas or product ideas. A real world example of getting an expert to write an ebook for you for free. I'm going to give you example on how to do that as well. Discover how to guarantee that the ebook that was written for you by a freelancer is original. Right? Of course, ayaw mo magbayad and then only to realize kinapi-paste lang pala nila over the internet. I'm going to share with you the magic words that attract great freelancers and repels the bad ones. Okay, so if you're thinking to hire a freelancer, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Great places where I can find a lot of qualified people who are jumping at the chance to create your products for a bargain. I'm going to show you the architecture of persuasion, the exact technique that I use, okay, to lead reader into a sale. How to make them buy without you really talking to them. I'm going to show you why selling on Amazon.com is the worst place to sell. Yung iba akala nila, we will sell it on Amazon. No, in fact, I will even say that's the worst place to sell your digital product. Okay, how to securely accept credit card payments, right? This is really free registration using PayPal. How to set up a simple lead generating website that attracts highly targeted visitors to your website and turn them into paying customer. Ayaw mo nung website visitors lang. You want someone na actually bibili ng product mo. I'm gonna show you how one of my students made over ₱1 million using Facebook ads and a whole lot more. I'm gonna share you guys some of the students I was able to help. Of course, the most recent one is Elish. She just launched her program last month, and I think she will be launching another one. But But as of the moment, or at least yung last time talk namin, she made over 385,000 pesos. Again, all from home, doing what she loves to do. Of course, si Jasper, one of the OFW na natulungan din natin, he said in here that he made around 200,000 pesos in less than a month. Okay, and working only just 4 hours every Saturday. Si Richie, of course, one of my earliest students. Okay, he made about 22,000 to $25,000, or rather $7,000 ang goal niya back then. But I think he already reached this goal of his on making about ₱1,000,000 every single month. Of course, si Els, of course, one of my very first students then, that in just 7 days, he already made 40,000 pesos. The good thing about with Elves is while in the middle of the training, he already made that much money. Of course, si Lloyd, actually, this is an old screenshot where he made 152,000. But since he joined the IBMC program, he also made over ₱1,000,000 in the program. Okay, si Bern, one of the few people that I also was able to help. We had projects before, and he made 300,000 passively in less than 2 months. Of course, si Fitz, one of the popular personal finance blogger in the Philippines. With our work, sabi niya, I was able to help him earn more than ₱500,000 online. And of course, si Billy, you probably also read yung aking interview with Billy. Si Billy, what very interesting kay Billy is he launched his website and his book na Taglish. So kung nag-iisip ka, hindi po ako magaling sa English, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Watch out for Billy and how he do it. And he serve a very specific market. Very specific. Yung mga CCNA or yung mga, I think, Cisco certified. So very technical. But he made that much. Actually, he made more than, sa ngayon, I think baka, I don't know kung nasa 400,000 range na yung kinita niya since the beginning. This is just really an old message. So again, if you're interested in this kind of program and you want me to help you step by step, show you everything that you need to know, okay, every single thing about this business, I'd like you to join Internet Business Masterclass. The enrollment will be open tomorrow, Wednesday po, tomorrow morning, okay, April 18, 9 a.m. You will receive an email about this program and opportunity for you to join. Okay, IBMC, by the way, is a premium program. So this is for serious aspiring entrepreneurs only. So if you're looking for mga racket, sideline line, this is not it. Okay, what I teach the IBMC program, that's why you see a lot of people succeeding, a lot of students succeeding in this business and making a lot, because we are building business. Okay, we are not here like sign up, pay 2,000, 3,000 pesos, sign up, and then go out there and spam Facebook and or invite your friends to join this use this these recruit people and make money. You know, this is not it. We are talking about building a real business, your own business, your own products, and you make 100% of the profits. Okay, so I can't wait for you guys to join us. Again, open your email tomorrow morning, okay, at 9 a.m. and I'm gonna show you guys. You should receive like an email, or rather, once you open that email, you should receive a link to that email. Just click that link and you will be forwarded to our page, to our website, where you can join and register for Internet Business Masterclass. Okay, so there you go, guys. I'd like to open up now some Q&A, or rather some questions. One of the biggest question, of course, is, Sir John, how do I accept payment? Well, guess what? You just go to paypal.com. Okay, it's free to register, paypal.com, and they will process the credit card for you. So you don't have to worry how to process the credit card. So PayPal, once they process the payment, okay, mapupunta sa PayPal account mo, and if you need money, you can withdraw it to your local bank account. So PayPal accepts pretty much every credit card out there. Okay, and you can connect this PayPal account to your local bank account. So yung mga major bank accounts in the Philippines, like BDO and BPI and Metro Bank and all those things, you can easily connect it to your PayPal account. So there you go. So you don't have to worry, Sergio, how do I accept payment online? Okay. So okay, for the fees IBMC guys, I'm gonna send to you guys the details tomorrow for those who are interested and would like to get a personal coaching for me. Okay, what if I don't have a website? Where do I post my ebook? Well, you have to have a website because this is an internet business and there's no other way but to have a website. But as I've said, if you are creative enough, some of my students, he spent about 1,500 pesos. That is for 2 years na po na website yon. Okay? Tanong ni Eleazar, does ebooks also have pictures? Well, most of my ebooks don't have pictures. In other words, you only have to put pictures and photos on your product if it's necessary. Okay? If it's necessary. Maraming ding salamat, Jeffrey. Marami daw natutunan si Jeffrey. 15 years na siyang employee. Yes, maraming nag-join sa IBMC program or attend my training or at least visit my web pages and all because they're sick and tired of your job. And this is what I'm trying to do is just to open up people's mind and make them realize, hey, starting your business doesn't have to be that risky anymore. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Kasi yun yung mga biggest obstacles sa isip ng tao is, Sir John, wala po akong kapital, wala po akong kapital. Well, guess what? You don't need a large of capital, okay, to get started in a business. Okay? Just putting up a website and of course, kung wala ka masyadong pera, then you just have to spend time. Ganun lang naman yun, guys. You always have to invest something. Either you invest money or you invest your time. Now, the good thing about this business is if you have limited money, then guess what? Just spend some time, right? And if you have some money naman, well, ganun din. That's good. There are some people that you can hire, right? Like a freelancer to write a product for you, to build a website for you, if you have funds. Kung hindi, don't worry. You can do it on your own. I started this business. I don't have a fund as well. Wala rin po akong pera. Okay? So I just have to figure it out on my own. So as I've said, with my guidance and with your persistence, with your hard work, and with the help of my community, because we have a private mastermind group on Facebook, and you will see there are a lot of people helping each other, and you will also see there na pretty much kahit ano pong question ang itanong ninyo ay masasagot with our private mastermind group na Facebook because that is one of the benefits of joining the IBMC program. Okay? Yes, Nestor, exactly. Si Nestor marunong daw gumawa ng website. There you go. So, do we have even online classes? Well, one of the questions is, Sir John, what if I cannot join the live training? Well, sa IBMC, if you cannot attend live, do not worry because there are recordings for each webinar. So recorded po yung ating webinar. So even if you miss it, do not worry because I understand, guys, na marami pong estudyante na OFW and from different part of the world. So magkakaiba talaga tayo ng time zone, magkakaiba ng availability. So that is why may recording. So you can just watch a recording, and if you have any questions sa IBMC program, you can send me an email. I will personally respond to your emails. So if you have any question, you got stuck, you're not sure what to do, right? You can just send me an email. Now, I also have a team to help you respond and answer all those questions that you have, right? So you don't have to get stuck onto something. Getting help is very important, right? In you starting a business, right? Marami kasi dyan nagnegosyo, nag-invest ng a lot of money without asking for help. And then after a while, after a few months, lugi na yung negosyo na they're wondering why it didn't work. Okay? Because akala nila pure hard work lang. You need some guidance, yeah, right? You need some direction, okay? And to get started in business, right? Like, why figure things out? Ito yung hindi maintindihan ng tao. Bakit mo kinakailangang aralin mag-isa when there's someone exactly tell you what to do step by step, right? So you can avoid all these mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, um, do I have a credit card to sign up sa PayPal? No, it's free. Just type in your name and your email address, and there you go. Okay? Yes, sa IBMC program, part rin po yung on how to build a website. Everything will be covered from product creation, from hiring a freelancer, from marketing, selling, how to build your website, how to integrate the payment and automatically deliver your product to your customers and all those things. Okay? Um, okay. Any more questions, guys? Specific question? Worried sa copyright. Okay, one of the thing that people don't understand that writers are just writers. So, yung iba iniisip nila na baka kunin ng writer yung ideas nila. Guys, number one, there are millions of ideas out there. Number two, all these freelance writers, if they know how to market and sell their product, they were probably not a freelancer anymore. But the thing is, they don't know how. So just they love writing. And some people, that's just, yun lang yung gusto nilang gawin. Ayaw nila mag-business. Pero gusto lang nilang magsulat. May mga ganun talagang tao. Right? So, there you go. As I've said, guys, all the details about the IBMC program, schedule, the topic, the fee, for how much, and all those things will be sent to you via email tomorrow morning. Okay? Do accept credit cards, IBMC? Yes, we accept both credit card and bank deposit. Okay, will you help us show how to drive traffic? Yes, Rex, of course. In IBMC program, I'm gonna teach you how to drive traffic to your website. And now, we don't want just ordinary traffic or visitors. We want targeted traffic. Kasi yung iba akala nila, they need a lot, hundreds of thousands of people visit the website, right? That's not the point. The point is you attract only those who are interested in what you offer. Ganun lang naman, di ba? Common sense lang eh. But bibisita yung tao na mga hindi naman interesado sa'yo. There's no point. Right? Okay. So, yeah, Freddy, you can now create your PayPal. As soon as matapos itong training, you can go to paypal.com. Sign up. Right? Sir John, what should I do first? Yeah, okay guys. For some reason, yung iba nag-post ng duplicate questions. Okay. Is it really important to finish the 8-week training? Well, of course. Andrew, I'm gonna teach you step by step from day one to the last 8 week of the training. Yes, you need to see every single thing. Because I'd like people, sa mga bago pa po sa negosyo is this. I would like you to drop any ideas that you know about building a business. Okay? A lot of people also joining the IBMC program, they think they know marketing online. Like fancy marketing, SEO, blah, blah, blah. They really don't know what marketing is. What they know is the marketing tactics that they hear. But IBMC teaches the fundamentals of building an online business. The exact formula, okay? When I started zero, I got nothing. I never made money online when I started a few years ago, right? To building this multi-million business. Guys, modesty aside, I've sold close to 100 million pesos online. So I know, right? Hindi po sa pagyayabang yon, but giving you confidence, telling you na I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Tanong ni Jason, is there a money back guarantee if you want to opt out of IBMC? Yes, Jason, there is. But I gotta tell you right now, if that's on your head, please do not enroll sa IBMC program. Because ngayon pa lang nakikita ko na gusto mo nang umatras. Okay? So, if you don't have the balls, if you're not willing to learn new skills, and if you're not willing to work, please let us not waste both our time. Okay? Tanong ni Maricel, how much po? Guys, pag-uusapan po natin yan. Do not worry about it. Okay? Presenting niche in a different, does it have to be sold in a different website? No, Ishra. If your product, if you have multiple products, but let's just say they serve the same market. Okay? So for example, how to lose weight. You could create different products on how to lose weight. You can have it on the same website. So you don't need multiple websites. Okay? Hi, sir, so please know IBMC be indicated on the email. Yes, the details, there will be, when you receive an email tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, there's a link to that email. Just click on that and you will be forwarded to my website that explains every single thing. Guys, I wrote a long letter. Mahaba po yung letter so that you understand, okay, what is the business is all about. And you decide. Ikaw ang mag-decide if this is for you or not. Okay? Kaya po, I'd like you guys to, to go check your email tomorrow. How do we pay tax online business? Just like any other business, Maricar. Online business, offline business is the same thing in taxes wise. Now, the good thing about our business is unlike traditional business, right? You don't have to worry and spend time on taxes, or rather not taxes, pero yung mga business registration, because I put up a pharmacy store like a drugstore before in the Philippines. And oh my God, ang daming permit before you even get started. Okay? Doon pa lang problema na. Ubus na yung oras mo, naubos na yung pera mo, and so on and so forth. Some people are asking, Sir John, can I enroll anytime? No. I open IBMC program just a few times a year. Just a few times a year lamang po. It's either you're in or you're out. Because the class will start almost immediately. After the enrollment, almost immediately magsisimula na po yung klase. Okay? Jamil, Sir John, I tried to sign up for PayPal, but it is asking me for money. What? Jamil, baka na misunderstand mo lang. It's free to sign up sa PayPal, so I don't know what you're talking about. Tanong ni Andrew, how many hours per session per day? It's just about 2 hours mostly Saturdays. May schedule next week, but mostly it's about 2 hours. Okay? Again, you don't have to be there live sa mga hindi available. You can just watch the recorded training. So basically, every training are recorded. And then after the recording, i-upload namin siya sa aming members area. As part of the IBMC, you will get access to this exclusive members area where you can watch all the training and all the recording and all the bonus videos and training. Okay, all the materials that you need, every single thing. I have materials that you can literally just copy and paste. Like if you don't know what's the content for your website, I have templates for that. You don't know how to write email, I have a templates for that. You don't know how to hire freelancers, I have a templates for that. Proven templates that that a lot of my students are using. All you have to do is just copy and paste it. Okay, I've already really created a program that's pretty much a shortcut na po para sa mga baguhan na katulad ninyo, because I know marami po sa inyo, okay, ay baguhan and they have no idea how it works. Okay, lifetime po bang access sa materials? Yes, definitely. Lifetime access sa materials natin sa IBMC program. You can watch it again and again. Paano po ba ang session? Through the webinar? Yes, webinar din po ang session natin. Ano pa ba? Is everyday po bang session ng IBMC? No. Once a week lang ang training natin sa IBMC. Again, yung schedule will be posted tomorrow sa aming website. Okay, tanong ni Eknerwal. In terms of online biz, we'll start saving your tuition fee in 8 weeks course. Okay. Until when ang enrollment, okay. Guys, this is another thing you need to understand. The enrollment for IBMC, since marami pong nag-enroll, we are only open for just a few days. Few days lang po, not even 1 week. Ilang araw lang po because as I've said, the class will start almost immediately after the enrollment. So you really have to pay attention. You really have to watch your email inbox tomorrow. Okay? Do I need to get in Manila for a training aside from a webinar? No. Richard, as I've said, this is 100% pure online training and once a week lang po siya. Okay? But of course, between the training, this once a week, you can ask me questions, send us email, and so on and so forth. Okay? So again, you don't have to be in Manila. This is a pure 100%. I have a lot of students, guys, na OFW. So from their different part of the country, of the world, rather. Yes, of course. May replay lahat ng training. Again, hindi lang replay recording. You can listen to it again and again, again and again. Tanong ni Donna, I bought a book. Is the enrollment for tomorrow the same with the enrolled for? I'm not confused. You bought a book, Donna? You can just email us, Donna, if you have questions about the product that you purchased. But if that's a book, then that's a book. That's not a coaching program. Okay? Tanong ni Jen, may maximum number of enrollees po ba? We try to limit it within the 200, about 200 or so. But what we did is we instead limit sa registration. That's why hindi po laging open. IBMC program is just like any other university, guys. Di ba? Nung college kayo, merong what do you call this? May enrollment week. Di ba? Ganun lang rin naman po. Okay? Flaviano, one time lang po ba ang payment sa IBMC? Yes, one time lang. Though we have two payment option. If you are a little bit tight sa budget ngayon, there will be an installment fee as well. There you go. Yes. So basically, guys, IBMC, every step that you need to know from choosing the right product, topic, okay, from how to create your product, outline your product, to hiring a freelancer kung hindi ikaw ang gagawa ng product mo, or kung ikaw naman ang gagawa, I'm gonna teach you how to outline your product, all the technicalities that you need to know. Okay, again, we have a user-friendly training, and then of course how to market and sell it, very important, and of course how to grow your business. Okay, because IBMC was not designed to give you just extra income. No, IBMC is a business building program for people who are really serious about building a business, pero without killing themselves. Okay, this is not about building a business tapos wala ka ng oras sa family mo. Hindi ganon. This is about building a lifestyle business. A business that you love, that you enjoy, you have time with your family. Just in my case, I work most days just 4 hours a day. So you can run it from home. You don't have to go through the traffic, all these boring meetings, and all this political, office politics and all those things. Okay? So guys, maraming salamat po. I know you have more questions. I'm gonna email you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, just reply to that email. Okay, guys, muli po maraming salamat for attending this live training. I really appreciate and value your time. Muli po maraming salamat. I know it's a bit late night in the evening na po sa Philippines. And that's it for today. And have a great day. Bye-bye.